Hey guys, it's your boy Tofu, and welcome back to the final episode of Time Dilemma. I hope you've... Hey guys, it's your boy Tofuru, and welcome back to Time Dilemma. And welp, it's finally... Hey guys, it's your boy Tofuru, and welcome back to Time Dilemma. It's finally the It's so stupid. Oh, fuck me, man. Damn. Hey guys, it's your boy Tofuru, and welcome back to Time Dilemma. And well, it's finally time. We're gonna do the big finale, the grand reveal, the final story for Time Dilemma. So hang on to your booties, and let's get this going. So, I hope you guys have had a good week so far. I'm sorry it's kind of been hectic with my upload schedule, and you know, things aren't going out when they're supposed to. But it's okay, I got lucky and I got all around to it and getting everything out and settled. So now that that's all figured out, we've seen a lot so far in this game. We've seen the first ending, which was beating the game without trying. And we've gone from revealing that Delta is Sigma's son and that Q is pretty much a robot to Eric's a stupid guy. Genuinely stupid. But we finally only have one more segment. As far as I know, one more segment. So, enough to be talked about. Let's start this segment. So I believe... I'm trying to think who actually starts with that segment in my head. I'll just do C-Team because you know what? I like them. I want to see where they go. So, now... yeah, we did try to do this before, and we didn't get the password, but I think we know it now. And I'm pretty sure... sorry, I'm adjusting myself in my seat here. But I'm pretty sure it has to do with the Greek that we were read, or was it... it wasn't Greek, it was Latin. The Latin that was spoken to us
Seriously,
when we found Delta in the timeline he was already dead in.
Force quit box.
I know that. I'm asking what exactly it's going to end.
Well,
whatever it
Junpei,
is,
calm down.
we can't do anything unless we have the password.
It's actually kind of like mind-boggling.
Password. Huh.
How is this box here? Did they like touch this box in the beginning of it?
What is it, Carlos?
Oh, it's just a different timeline.
I feel like I can almost remember.
What?
The password to open this box.
All right, Carlos, calm down.
How do you know?
I don't.
Just shut up for a second. I think the password has to be...
Why would you know the password? It's either the Latin from before or that, or vive hodie, which is like something. Anyways, before I completely lose track of it, I'm more confused by the fact that the force box hasn't been moved for C-Team in this section, unless they brought it back and then woke them back up, which is possible because the Q robots and all that fancy garble. But I do remember writing down Vive hodie, so I'm gonna write that down. We're gonna see if it works. That's 9 letters, so maybe that fits it. But we'll see. Well, how many letters is there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it has to be Vive hodie. Hey. Yeah. Bingo, got it. So that's the important phrase we had to go back for. We basically had to like hunt it down, and now we got this.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look! Something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Booted?
Central control computer?
Well, don't they have access to that room?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
No, they don't.
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh? Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but... Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift. shift.
But which timeline did you shift from? Oh, wow. No, because now he remembers everything again? How many times did he shift?
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on. You're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
The only way he'd know the password is if he went back after freeing them and the virus went out. When Radical 6 escaped, he'd have to have shifted from then, because that's the only time he would have gotten Vive Hodie, because it was told to Akane and Junpei then. Is he trying
I've
to...
been sitting here for an hour,
He's trying to figure out
Carlos.
where he heard that.
Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Akane.
Oh, shit.
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of this shelter.
Wait a minute.
You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What?
Why is he starting shit?
What the hell?
Why is he starting shit? Whoa.
Please.
Got intense here.
Shut the fuck up! You bastard!
Holy crap, what's going on, man? Why do you even do that?
What the? Hey! Wait up!
What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
Jesus, man.
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
He is so fucking
That's the
pissed.
extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
Oh, God. Wait, don't kill him.
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Do you understand what
Shut the
happened?
fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Did he finally... Because that means he has to come from a point where he knew.
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
What was the point in that?
This one'll work fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
Wait.
What the hell?
Oh. Oh. He wanted to make it the cameras.
Thanks, guys.
The fucking
Sure.
cameras.
Guys, it's almost time.
You're right.
They put glass in between them, didn't they?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When mentioned
I
your
freaking get it. He knew what happened, but how does he remember? He might know it's Delta, but he... Oh, wait, no. He learned about protecting themselves. Yeah, he definitely learned about protecting themselves from a different point. I'm almost positive that he remembered about because before he gets shot in the face, they break the needles with the cart. But since they don't have access to that and he can't tell them where it is, I don't think he can go in there. Now, I think if I'm going by flowchart alone here, let's just fix this accordingly. Yeah, C team's first, so then Q team has to go, and then D team has to go. Okay, so we're gonna go to D team, or Q team to do the next part. But I think Carlos knows what he's doing here, because he definitely used that to his advantage. Wait, is there another thing open for them actually because of doing that? No. Okay, so we have to go through all this, and then I think everyone has like a part in the finale chunk. So let's go do their Hopus Video. Vive Hodie, which is what they have to do now. Force quit Q. I also never checked what the rest of the force quits did. Oh shit, they're just left there? That's kind of weird.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are...
So these messages are repeated over and over and over.
Enjoying the decision game.
They're just messing with us.
Well, this is good, though. Now we know no one's died so far.
So far, you make it sound like somebody will die at some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
That Latin phrase seems
come
pretty
on.
familiar.
There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 1330 went really well.
Sounds like everyone spread the votes out.
Wait, forget that for now. Look at your bracelets.
0003?
Not exactly a Happy New Year kind of mood, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing to be happy about.
You said
There
that,
is.
Q.
The
I guess
death count
Sean.
is 0. That's plenty to be happy over.
Yeah, but you can't leave.
That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Do you need to rub it in?
Oh, that's right. You're still a minor.
That's not what I meant at
He
all.
can't even drink it even if he wanted
His
to.
head. He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No. Of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that a long... It's open.
So now they figure it out.
Look, the box. The Force Quit box.
Let's check it out.
So wait, is C-Team knocked out, or did they willingly let themselves get knocked out?
Why is it open?
And what's up with this weird device?
Huh, something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says, to execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
What if... maybe it's...
Hey! Where are you going?
Is he gonna run to the White Room? Wow. So yeah, that's the central computer, and I guess they're the only group
Where
that knows
are
where that
we?
is.
The map says we're in...
the quantum computer dome.
That's why that number is
computers in
important,
here
because we
run
need to
all the
know it
functions that run within the shelter.
without Delta
Why
telling
do
us.
you know that?
I can't really tell you why. because
All right, so I'm glad I wrote that
I
number
don't
down.
know.
What?
Anyway, I think they mean this when they say central
See
control
all the pieces
computer.
coming together.
So, what about that thing?
Wait, I feel like I'm remembering something. I know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The
Do we
plug?
need to know
Please,
both numbers?
just shh. Huh, I think
I think you
the
do.
number is
I think you need both numbers. Well, I know the numbers for this because I remember that segment. So I guess this was like the one you needed every other part to figure out. But I don't know what the final part's going to be. So we knew the first one, which is Latin. The second one is 3808. 0832. So, desk writing, success. But now you need to connect his head into the system. But how, unless he knows that and just types it in. Or I have to type that code in too. But that's how you, there we go. So that's out.
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
I think
And you, man. Yep.
if we input the right numbers here.
Yep. So you did
What?
need both numbers. They're
Wait,
very
wait.
important.
What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
You gotta tell him you're not human.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
Yes, he does.
The numbers are,
Yeah, you needed to know both. Huh. Yep, wow. So, I know this number, which is 6140. Yeah, the floor, the writing on my my desk has faded substantially, but I think I can read it. I think that's a 9-1. Woo! Got it. All right. So we got through this hurdle. So now that's 2 things down. Now that's as far as I know for this. I'm not sure what the sigma. I mean, unless the birthday is like what's important to them, which I don't remember. Oh crap! I don't know where the birthday is.
Kidding me? You're... Ah!
I'm sorry, Eric. I didn't know you need to freak out like that. Ah, flip nuggets. Oh, well, I mean, it should be a file, the twins' birthday, but I don't think they would write that. You'd have to, like, remember that.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I?
You thought he was a
I mean,
human this entire time?
It's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type.
Ooh,
You could
she's
have been a Martian for all I care.
she's holding back her cards.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
Yeah.
I meant it happened to me before.
Are you shifting?
In the past. In another history.
Can a robot
Another?
shift?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier.
But, like, does that mean he...
You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals
Oh, wait, is
to
that...
this body.
Well, that thing that can't be...
For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to
Program,
use this
holy
state and
crap.
run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, My brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities.
But how do you even program
so
something
I
of
can
that
use that
caliber?
framework and, well, jump between other histories.
There's no way.
That I could do that? But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Ah, man.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
So you gotta plug yourself in, don't you? Well, he's gotta do it, because otherwise you can't boot the computer unless he does it. Don't you think that head would, like, fall off of the platform they're on, though?
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
What the fuck? Oh, what the actual fuck? I guess if you boot
Nothing changed.
computer.
Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
The bird
Wait,
and
it
the
seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
bird and the
I
pendant.
wonder what those could be.
Okay, got it. Yep. Because it's for Phi and Delta.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
It's the bird
Does
and
that
the...
mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
No, they're...
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
At the same time, even though it states those just are the mementos are needed, I'm almost positive it's going to ask for the mementos and the actual birth date. So, wait, before that goes, I think I erased the birth date. Now, is it in the active time? Shift, the Monty halt? No, because see, that would have been... We learned it then, not any time after. So, that's from quests. Oh, man. I need... Ugh, that's annoying. We never got it in this room, so... Decom management, antidote, reverie syndrome, Gabe reward, decision rules... Crap, I would have to go looking for the kids' birthdays, just in case. So, I'm going to do that, actually. So, alright. Let's go through this, and I'll explain as he talks. Or end it. Either or. Basically, I'm pretty sure we're going to need the birthday, just because of that last hint at the end. So, what I'm going to do is do some a favor for you guys. Since I forgot the birthday, I am going to re-watch that segment, and you guys will see when I get back to the force quit for D team. Okay? So I'll see you guys at the jump cut. Force quit D. So let's get into this. So I did the extra legwork to make sure I had that date just in case it matters for this moment. But at the same time, for them to... I think Diana's the one that has to remember.
Now announcing the current current
might also be
casualties.
why Delta didn't kill her.
There are
Actually, that makes way more sense. If
none.
Delta, or if Diana is the one that
Enjoying
didn't
the
die,
decision game.
she might have potentially shifted, and that's why she will be the one to
Hey,
know what goes there.
Excuse me, but
Because
we
her
need to
own
call a
son
cab.
cared? Did he
We
not
have a
want to
lost
do this?
child here.
Who are you talking about?
Well, best to get her home soon. Her mother must be worried. And
You know better than anyone that I don't have one.
good God.
0003? We're in the new year now?
So it's no longer 2028, but
January 1st, 2029.
Our memories end after we voted at 1330.
now we're stuck with a 10-hour blank gap.
Were we really asleep that whole time?
We might have woken up several times since then, but we've only forgotten about it.
Because of the drugs.
Hey look, the box.
Okay.
Box?
The Force Quit box.
Why is it open?
No idea.
There's text displayed on the monitor.
Force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. How about that?
Wait, think there's more to the message.
Each is a mother's memento. A mother's memento?
Diana, does any of that ring a bell for you?
No!
Yep. He did it to her.
Hey,
Now she's remembering
wrong?
everything.
My head! My head!
Now she knows that Phi's
That can't
her
be.
daughter.
What is it?
Did you remember something?
But if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are
Oh shit, do I have to write them down or just choose them? So it's the bird and the pendant, but I don't know what the fuck. Well, the first one's the pendant. What? Look, bird? It's the freaking pendant, but I don't know what it's called. Oh crap! Do I have to actually read what that was from then? Ah shit! They definitely talk about it at the baby's thing. Oh. Yeah, like. Shit. Okay. It's the fucking their names. I know the blue bird goes in the B, and I know the pendant goes in the A, but I don't know what they're called. And there's nothing in the information that states it, so I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that part again. I apologize, so I'm gonna have to recut till I come back here. So I'll do that, and then you guys will just see what the result is. Alrighty guys, so this is gonna sound weird, but I had to re-listen to that damn thing, go through that entire spiel just to realize that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that still doesn't fit. Bluebird. Well, I know brooch goes there, but I'm pretty sure music box does not go there. Oh, it's because it's a space. That's why. Okay, well, that should be it. Yeah, so you had to listen to it twice. I had to listen to it twice. To one, make sure I didn't forget the birthday. And two, get the damn items, because they were specified and named. Just for that. Because apparently they don't think, hey, there's an important object we need here. But alright, so both things are there. Which one is Phi's brooch from her mother, which is Diana, and Sigma's music box for Delta. And the only reason why you know this is because if you pay attention to the then. So that's what happens to her. She completely remembers that Phi's her daughter. Aww.
What's gotten into you?
Phi. Oh, Phi.
Oh shit.
What? No.
Do they all know now?
Diana, you're...
A family reunited. Oh man. It makes you so happy.
Sigma.
You don't have to say anything. This is enough for now.
Yeah, that was fucking it. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess they all just have the same final segment, and it's Together We Stand as 10, which is the final chain. Alright, guys, so, let's fucking do this. I'm excited. I'm excited to finish this story, guys. Here it is, the big climactic humdinger right here. I guess we didn't need the birthday? I thought that would make more sense, but we're at the final decision. Who did this? Wait. Oh, so they realized they could break it.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
Yeah.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
Carlos.
He got his ass beat just to get them out? Okay.
And Mira, and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Yep. Now they all know each other. They
Carlos.
remember everything.
What happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team
Well,
should
C
both
faked their sleep
still be
to
asleep.
wake up the Q team.
Took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Huh.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
That's
Then
not as simple
you
as you
have
made it
the
sound.
Other histories memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No. We're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
But he is with your team, isn't he?
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
first, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
That does not sound
It
correct.
was just act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the results of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Is everybody dying?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Because
Well, that's
Delta
probably...
wants you to know. I think it... that's
You
the
want to
shotgun. Oh, fuck. Delta.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Yeah, but you became such a dick. Why did that have to happen?
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Think back on your path to this very moment.
I mean, how else would they know what to
Did you
do?
arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From one point in space-time to another.
It's kind of like a scary standoff, but...
much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
This is actually...
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
Well, then how do you know about everything, Delta?
You don't?
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Oh.
Mind hack?
But then how do you know...
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now.
Oh, shit.
Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted
Obviously,
all
to
of you
play.
to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
So he keeps doing this just to make sure that happens?
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
How the hell did you do that?
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904?
And then forward again
to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I guess the actual Phi would be dead.
The device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories.
Well, yeah, because you passed on the Radical Six
If
and
I hadn't
another
trapped
one.
the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Well, so you're just...
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
Put them under the stress to
backing
create
them
him.
into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells.
Yeah.
I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
Oh, yeah, that was the one where if you stand with me, we are 10.
No way. What you choose
Can materialize it.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision.
So basically, he set this all up to create
So
his
that the Phi
situation again.
here
Like, kind of like an experiment.
would materialize exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you.
No, because he did all those things to create... Because Akane makes the AB program.
there's
So he
more?
spurs that just by doing that to her. Doing this to her, anyway.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fuck, no!
Holy shit. Did she get the kickoff? Oh my god. She is not having this shit. Okay. So, besides all that, and I guess that mind reveal, like all this revealing stuff at the... Okay, Eric. No, wait, Eric, no. No, Eric, don't do
Diana,
it.
take this. Put it in. Your bluebird too.
Because technically, if he mind hacks, can he force them to do something? He might make Eric shoot people.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing force quit program.
But does that just blow the whole base up? Yup. Yeah, that usually sounds like the right thing. Now, you all have to die.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
He wanted you to kill yourselves? This is weird. So what, he never won?
Answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
He can't.
It's no use. Once the force quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh, no!
Why would you?
Gab's been...
Wait, so he kills Gab?
Did you kill Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing?
Crap.
You had
So
two
Gab's
things to tell
gone?
us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
Did he just shoot himself? What? Are you... Holy shit. What the fuck?
Eric, why?
He didn't do it on purpose.
For real,
He controlled it to shoot himself.
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power.
But why are your eyes like that?
So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
You didn't even give him the second choice, you son of a bitch.
Hey, what's the other option? What's the other option?
Jesus Christ, he did all of that just to make sure the only timeline that works is the one where he, I guess, is born the way he is.
5 minutes until explosion.
Well, what should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed.
I think that's the point.
Or
He's saying,
should we start killing each other now?
he's saying either you kill and leave
Mira?
only 3 to get out, or...
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
It should
Hey,
be
hold
easier
on.
with the morphogenetic
Like
field.
jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I
Actually,
said?
there is only
Human
one path.
consciousness may be a result of quantum effects.
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Are they gonna jump
said if
to
certain
the
conditions
first
are
ending,
met,
which is the
we can
flipping of the
also-
coin and getting
what
out?
are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
To be in the vicinity
In the
of a group of shifters.
Yeah, so potentially they could
I
all
get it.
shift easier now.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can.
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar
coin
histories
flip.
will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
There's only one ending,
And-
guys.
We can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then... we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
So the very first end. Wow, this game really made it
Do
full
you
circle
mean-
for me. Holy crap, this game made it so full circle for me because I started with that ending. And
The history.
now it
where
all
we won the
matters.
coin toss.
3 minutes
That's it. They have to just jump.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
So it's to shift or not to shift.
What? Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about
So that's the
ourselves
final
here.
decision to either win full out or and kill the other people.
Really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong. I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Yes and
Why
no.
should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. The final decision game.
That's insane. But at the same time, do they? Because I guess that would make sense. Because that goes back to Carlos remembering what happens. So I'm gonna be the bigger man here and say don't shift. I'm not gonna shift because I have to talk about something. I'd rather get out the way now. Yeah, it's too late anyway. But I'm pretty sure they lose their memory because the drugs go off right when they win the coin toss, which is why Carlos says at the very beginning, "I know who you are," before passing out. So this is like the true ending. They let themselves die because they know it's the right call. God damn, that's dark. That's so dark. That's so dark and depressing. Holy shit. Because I think we see what the other ending is, but I don't know. We're gonna have to shift, I guess, to see the complete ending here. Yeah, we need to actually go back to get it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go back there and do the correct choice. But it goes to here. It goes to payoff. But the problem is we're gonna unlock the other ending, I guess, of it, which is, yeah. So we don't do it, so we just die. But we're gonna finally just shift. So I'll show you guys the decision to shift. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're back here, and we gotta do the big thing. The big shifteroonie. But I'm pretty sure what happens is they lose their memories anyway, so they don't even know that they've pretty much murdered their, what? What did that do? Oh, so now we have a new version of it. Yeah, that's it. Yep, a new version. Alright. Oh, wow, it's because it's after. You know what might be the fact is they save them out and then they switch them right after. So they take their bodies once they're outside. Because that's what would be the direct, direct thing. Right afterwards, after that group wins, their bodies are switched. And they pretty much just murder.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
neither can I.
It somehow feels like I'm in a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
Don't even remember Delta?
Kind of bet.
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
They're all just sitting here looking at Sean like, who the fuck is this guy? But here's all their minds, so they all come here. So right at the end, they pretty much send the ones who don't know what's going. I mean, they never knew what was happening. They just die. Which is kind of brutal. It is pretty fucking brutal. I mean, they take it and they live, but... Oh my god.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
That's a
Hey,
good point.
Mira. Eric, do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Aww.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair.
Delta,
Don't you think?
you son of a bitch.
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
At least Gab's alive. That's nice. Hey, Gabby boy.
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
For what?
My crime.
You can't prove his crime.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not
Oh
a single
my
person has
god.
died.
This
I
guy
strongly doubt
is
that
fucking
these
smart.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift.
So he doesn't
The only
know.
reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history?
That's...
So,
Huh.
then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
He prepared for
Sean
this?
is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died.
Yeah, but he can
Vi and
release
I
that again.
Exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
Jesus Christ. This is kind of...
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Fi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
I mean, I guess you can, but...
You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
It's actually gonna full circle the stand with
You're
Delta.
right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter?
They wouldn't have done a
so
damn
determined
thing.
now to change
And the future would have happened
future.
as it was.
One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved.
So you made them all suffer just to accomplish that, though?
Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are
Jeez,
free
man.
to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Wait, what? That's how the game ends? With a bullshit choice like that? Oh, what? This game has fucked with my emotions too much, okay? So, what does that spur if they don't kill him, and what does that spur if they do kill him? Does that mean there's another game in the future? Does it mean that there's a possible choice at the end of these credits? I have no fucking idea. I'm the one sitting here trying to understand how... So, basically he did all of that shit to his own parents to make them come back and want to save the world. Rather than what they actually did, which was, you know, like, because if they left him as it is, those ones who got away wouldn't have changed a damn thing and then proceeded to die with the 6 billion. But he did that to bring them back so they would want to change the world. Pretty much, I guess, to have the positive, happy future. But they had to suffer. They had to hate Delta to do it. Now, why did Delta want to be the overarching dickhead to do that? I have more questions about it. He makes him like the sad hero of this game. This is a lot to like stomach. Like, all that at the end was pretty much just explaining why Delta and Diana were there, and that everybody else was there just so they would be, I guess, built up into their following rules of the other 2 games, just so that they would fill the motives, and in case Zero's real plan didn't work, he had other contingency plans in place so that it would still save humanity. Which really means he was trying to save humanity at whatever the cost. Either making a Kane start the AB program and try to take him down. Spread the virus was the other one. But, I mean, spreading the virus was a major junction. So it was either spreading the virus, making them go through all this, and then what's the other possible ending? Like, there's nothing else that really fixes it besides those 2 in my head. The other ones were just, like, kind of just endings. Like, they were just gonna happen. Nothing else changes, it's just that's how it ends, and they die some brutal way. I mean, they all can die, they learn more about the stuff, and then they kill each other. Yeah, it's pretty much the only 2 contingencies. It's either you did this and you shift out, you die to create Sigma and Phi to make them redo the game to get a possible other history. Which it's like, there's so many... I'm trying to, like, just wrap my mind around the fact that this is all just so that so fucking Delta could save the world by, I guess, joining those 9 together to stand with him, to make that quote, that Latin quote of either stand with me as 10. I'm not sure that's the right wording. I just know it's that the stand with Delta means 10, and to stand against him would lead to the, I guess, the destruction of the planet, which is like the basic gist. But I don't know if I choose his death now at the end of this, so I'm gonna sit through this and I'll let you guys know. I guess I'll cut, and if it doesn't exist, then I will cut to another frame and I will show you guys. Well, I guess I'll wish you guys off. All right, so coincide is complete. Is the game completed? Is that it? Is that everything? Yeah. That is everything, guys. If there's anything else hidden in this game that you guys think I should look for, or maybe come over again, just, you know, let me know. But it looks like we're all done here. We've completed every ending. All the fragments are completed. Yeah, that's it. Alright, guys. Whew. And just like it began, it ends with this screen. So, alright, guys. I gotta say, overall, after this entire game's been played through, over hours and days of just getting through this and hearing feedback from you guys, everything, I think this game is fantastic. If you're coming upon this video or this series and you've watched all the way through, then I say please just play it too. I mean, you might know the story, but it's like, I don't know, just going into this game blind, it felt so good. The game was so rewarding, and it was just so interesting and different. I'm pissed about that ending, so I don't know where that leads to. I'm not sure if that's related to any of the other games, so that makes me more, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of like a loose string, like as if they say, hey, we might make another game. I don't know if they are. I'm gonna probably look into that, but I really love this game, and I really like the fact that you guys were supporting me through this, and, you know, giving me comments, answering my questions, giving me questions, all of that, guys. It really helped me spur on and finish this series for you guys. Like, I really enjoyed this entire series. Thanks to you guys for commenting, and just the game itself combined just made this a great experience. And I hope you enjoyed it along with me. The next game I'm doing is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the first one in that series. I know the second one's out, and the third one's coming out soon. And I know that there's like a weird spin-off game coming out actually really soon, but those will come in time, and I think I'm super excited to try that game. It's by the same creators. It's been ported over by Spike Chunsoft, but apparently the creators of that and this were like our drinking buddies, which is pretty funny, pretty cool. Makes me more incentive to, like, it's more of an incentive to play it. Just because I want to see what his, I guess, opinion on a game like this would be, or a puzzle/detective-y game. But I'm going to definitely start recording that soon. And, guys, once again, thank you so much. And as always, it's your boy Tofu, signing out.